The start.
And Clark, for these two teams. A lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt, and it's Hunter in at the 3. And the jam by George.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop, banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Lets it go from deep. McCain's shot is off. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can't. It's a tall task for the defense, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's George. Pass to Lowry. And here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. Good work there as it goes.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Mitchell against George. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him. Lowry's got 5 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Mitchell. Knocked loose. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. George with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Strus. Mitchell, a screen on George. Strus, the pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Strus. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Yabusele. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's McCain. Checked by Mitchell. Here he goes. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Now here's Hunter. Still without a bucket. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. George passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Stunned thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
The 76ers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Embiid passes to George. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
George against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on George. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
George, a screen on Mitchell. Here's McCain. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like they're...
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thompson, and it's Thor in at the 4 slot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Pass to Wade. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Thompson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Andre Drummond. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson with a screen. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. The 3 from Okoro. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. Oubre passes to Maxey. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 6.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up 3. Andre wants to eat inside.
Wade, that's good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Grimes sinks it from distance. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Outside Oubre, corner shot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Wade. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Okiki. Back to Maxey. Launches a three. Thompson pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Thor. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Here's Oubre. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For three, Maxey. That one falls, coming off a drum and feed. Maxey's got 5.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Here's the pick. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Sixers leading. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Philadelphia.
And the second free throw is good. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Garland scanning the floor. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Joel Embiid, Kyle Lowry out there with George, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Screen by Embiid. And here's Lowry from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
George against Hunter. George feels it out a bit. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
It's going to go
foul.
on DeAndre Hunter.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Back to Hunter. The three is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Oh, a long triple by Embiid.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. On defense, the Sixers. It's a one-point game. Drops in the 3. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 8.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The kick to Hunter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Outside Maxey. Oubre on the wing. And there's the screen. Back to Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Maxey. Over Garland. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers leading. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Grimes. Out left to the wing. Okiki. The pass to Oubre. Back to Okiki. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Garland. Grimes' shot is off. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wade. Garland with a screen on Oubre. Back to Garland. Nifty move. Good work defensively by Drummond.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Wade.
76ers foul. Quentin Grimes. That's his first personal foul. second team foul.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Okoro passes to Wade. Here's the pick. From downtown, hits the three-pointer. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Oubre. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 5. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dean Wade. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Thompson. And it's Thor in at the 4-man position. There's a screen. Garland's a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey passes to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Here's Grimes, guarded by Garland. Maxey on the wing. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Okiki. Maxey passes to Okiki to tie it up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wade's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thor. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. Drummond to screen on Garland. Outside Maxey. And here's Drummond. Back to Maxey. There's a screen by Okiki. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now. Okoro outside. Pass to Wade. From outside the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Back to Drummond. And here is Maxey. Guarded by Okoro. And there's a pick. And it's Maxey missing. The Cavaliers lead by 3. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Oubre from the arc. Thompson with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Okiki. Here's Grimes, guarded by Garland. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Thor. Hunter's checked in for Wade. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. George against Mitchell. From the arc. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Going inside, and here's Hunter from the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Is showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Indeed, a screen on Hunter. George's shot is off. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Hunter on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Cleveland another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Shot to stop the run, and that's good. Maxey for three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knocks it loose. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Yabusele. Allen defending. Out to the wing. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. Oubre, a screen on Mitchell. For 3, George. Here's Embiid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mobley, a screen on George. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The rebound by Yabusele. George, good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg. Here we go.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And Kuzma has proven he can be an effective scorer whether he's operating on or off the ball.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Philadelphia with the ball after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Here's Yabusele. Here's Lowry. Pass to Oubre. George sets a screen for Oubre. Another shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Well, unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lillard against George. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. Pocket six. A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That bucket in no time at all.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Now here's Lillard. Paul George grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And finished off by Oubre.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Down by 12. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Here's Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Here's Lowry. Back to Embiid. Outside, George. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. These guys have been contenders ever since.
Now Lillard, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Lopez kicks to Lillard. With the drive. And Embiid with the block. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey into the lane. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
For 3, Portis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 76ers shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Grimes passes to Maxey. Pass to Edwards. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
Spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Here's Jackson. At the elbow, it's Prince. Outside, Green. Prince with a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Prince. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Oh, here's Edwards. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Outside Portis, back to Prince. Over in the corner, Green. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Portis against Maxey. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
and has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Portis. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Edwards with the block. And here we go. Drummond with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 7. And here is Green. From downtown. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. Edwards passes to Grimes. Now, here's Maxey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outside Jackson. From deep, Green. They get it again. Jackson kicks to Green. Back to Prince. Shot to stop the run. A putback. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Shoots it. Another miss by Maxey.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Prince.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That one falls.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Prince. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Prince has got 9.
But when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Maxey, no good. Jackson looking around, and here's Green outside. He made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
And that three makes things just a little bit.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
George with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Poke loose. George dishes to Embiid. And George, here we go. And then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
To the middle. Outside for Lowry. They set the pick. A three. They grab their own miss. Bucks trail by 3. Here's the break. Trent outside for the tie. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. George with the defensive effort.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice move. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The 76ers leading by 6. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Lowry. George against Giannis. And George kicks to Embiid. That ball, nice speed that time from George. Embiid's got 9.
The big fella. Embiid making it look too easy.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Trent. Kuzma with a screen on Lowry. Trent gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lillard against Lowry. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to George. Takes it inside. The shot's good. George has got 4 this quarter.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Embiid. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Green dishes to Prince. Green against Maxey. 5 to shoot from past the arc. Green, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 8. Drummond passes to Maxey. Shoots. The rebound by the Bucks.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Portis sets the pick for Green. And the Bucks miss again. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Pass to Okeke. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
The line for your Sixers.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called. call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was
a big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Edwards. Andre Drummond is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Okiki in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
They kick it out to Green. Launches it. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Grimes. Outside Edwards. Okiki passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Maxey. The offensive rebound. Maxey on the wing.
Bucks foul. Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Embiid inside the line. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. George against Trent. And here is Antetokounmpo. Puts it up. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Trent.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Maxey finds Oubre. Outside, George. Embiid with the screen on Giannis. And George with the stuff.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. George sets a screen for Embiid. Embiid knocks it home from distance. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle splits for the 76ers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. George against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
Bucks trail by 11. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Oubre finds George. And here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Back to George. The 3. Embiid, the pass to Yabusele. Maxey looking it over. Embiid with a screen on Jackson. Maxey.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Nobody near Lillard. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Maxey into the lane. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. 4 on the shot clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for
Welcome to 2K Sports Grant, looking at these two teams. My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Kuzma in at the three. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Hunter. Allen with a screen on Green. Back to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Kuzma outside. Hunter against Lillard. Takes the three. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Mobley on a screen. To the paint. Left side Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Man, showing some terrific range. Mitchell's got 7.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Lillard against Hunter. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Antetokounmpo. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Outside for Mitchell. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 12.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Fires in the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Kuzma. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Lillard. Outside for Green. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Green. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Cavs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Kuzma. Lillard left side. He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The shot, no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Gary Trent is out there with Jackson. Then there's Prince. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low. Garland, the pass to Thor. Garland with a screen on Portis. Here's Thor, defended by Portis. Okoro outside. No good on his first attempt of the game. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3 ball. Thor with the bucket. Thor's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Portis, the pass to Trent. From behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fast break, Cleveland. Okoro on the wing, guarded by Trent. Fires for 3. Thor, the pass to Wade. They set a pick. The 3.
Prince, face first. First team foul.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Prince. Jackson outside. Back to Prince. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Thompson, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. Picked by Prince. Trent from long range. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland, the pass to Wade. They set the screen. Lets it go from deep. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
6 to shoot. Here's Trent. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Garland feeling it out a bit. And Cleveland another 3.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Jackson finds Trent. Here's Prince. Back to Trent. Pass to Prince. Portis the screen. And that one is stopped right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Thor. And the Cavaliers. Another 3.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Jackson, the pass to Trent. Portis the screen. It's stolen. And here's Garland. 6 points for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Thor. Stolen by Jackson. The 3 from Prince. Here's Portis. Trent right side. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Prince, a screen on Garland. For 3. They get it back. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Jericho Sims, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Cavaliers lead by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Garland finds Thompson. The 3. Garland, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt, and it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Green missing. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now, look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. Down low. Jumps up, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Green with a screen on Hunter. Here's Lillard. Outside for Green. Lillard outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Mitchell. The three ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here comes the break. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
On the wing, Strus. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. Strus has got his first points of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Hunter against Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Just 5 on the clock, and Mitchell launches it from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside for Green. For the lead. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Strus finds Mobley, and here's Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Lillard, and Mitchell puts up a deep three. Ooh, basket interference.
No basket.
The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
On the wing, Strus. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving in. Mobley, left side. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. For the lead. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Lillard. Green's got his second bucket on the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Jackson. Brent is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Okoro. And the layup is good off the glass. Okoro's got his first bucket in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Back to Trent. There's Jackson with the three. Thompson pulls it in. Sims. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Wade. Pass to Garland. Fires it. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 5. Trent from long range. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Thor. Hunter's checked in for Wade. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland. Hunter finds Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Here's Lillard. Trent outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Okoro passes to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Here's Lillard. Trent outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And another miss by Milwaukee. Now the Cavaliers with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Okoro to take the lead. Out to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Jackson. Mitchell drives in, back to Mobley. Now Okoro. From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Trent outside. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mitchell against Antetokounmpo. Outside Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Hunter, screen on Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, pass to Hunter. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Antetokounmpo. Money!
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro outside. Outside Hunter. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Hunter. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Mitchell. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in it, the small forward.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Jackson pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now off the inbound. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Prince has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Mitchell, pass to Hunter. Misses the 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Pass to Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Ball. Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Lillard, guarded by Okoro, 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Counted from distance. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
For 3, Allen on target from range.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to Prince. Lillard, a screen on Hunter. Here's Prince. To the left side wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Count it!
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Evan Mobley with the assist.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Milwaukee ball. launches it from deep. Here's Prince. Lillard, a screen on Mobley. Prince. Here's Lillard, covered by Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard passes to Prince from behind the arc. Misses the 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Let's hear it for you.
The 3 from Mitchell. Off target with the shot. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they...
should be plenty of action. Down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2. Off the inbound. Outside for Lowry. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Here's Yabusele. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And it's Strus missing. George sets a screen for Lowry. Pass to George. Here's McCain. Yabusele passes to George. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
The drive by Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's Lowry. Outside, George. And Embiid with a screen on Hunter. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. Nothing on the board. And George gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's McCain. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A three from Strus. Rebound by Joel Embiid. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Abusele passes to Lowry. Spins. Pulls from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. 7 points in the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nobody near George. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Hunter the pass to Strus. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Oubre. And it's Okiki in at the 4 slot. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And he drives in, and Okoro throws it down.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Here's Grimes, guarded by Garland. 5 on the clock. Here's Okiki. Here's Drummond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Drummond's got his first bucket of the night. Garland the pass to Wade. Garland with the screen for Wade. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Pushing it up. Here's Thor. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Thor's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Okoro passes to Thor. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 5. Okoro shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And he commits the intentional foul. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
But so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Maxey looking it over. Oubre, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
And the 76ers lead by 1. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got the lead back up to 2 now for Cleveland. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Shots good by Thor.
Well, Thor is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Maxey passes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Garland, 5 points in the game. The screen from Thompson. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Down low. Thompson finds Wade. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Jumps up and slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
George, that's a 2-pointer, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Struz, they're the guards. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. The 76ers trail by 6. Left side Lowry. George finds Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To McCain. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Inside. Stolen away. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Embiid kicks to Lowry. Back to Embiid. Pass to McCain. There's the triple. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Back to Mitchell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
Here's Hunter. Paul George making his last shot. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Strus. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. George. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Embiid finds George. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Kept alive. Pass to Yabusele. Now Lowry. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Okoro. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Gordon. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Tristan Thompson.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
For 3, Oubre. It's good from long range. Oubre's got 6 points.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets a shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
76ers foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Garland against Maxey. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. The screen from Thompson. Offline with his 3. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Seconds left. Here's Drummond, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Drummond. Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then there's Oubre. And it's Okiki in at the power forward position.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on George. Mitchell passes to Allen. On its way from Hunter for 2. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And George gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry.
Tyrese Maxey.
Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Allen, a screen on Edwards. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Maxey. Pass to George. Embiid in the corner. George sets a screen for Embiid. Back to George. Embiid, the pass to George. Edwards with the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Maxey, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Mitchell. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
They get it back to the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Allen, a screen on George. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. That is good, and the Cavaliers will cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the inside. Allen finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Again, Mitchell missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Back to George. Hunter against Embiid. Outside, George. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. George with the screen on Mitchell. George against Hunter. Here's the three. A rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Okoro wide open. He fires. His three-pointer is off the mark. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter on the wing, defended by George. And there's Hunter on the assist by Allen.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Misses the shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of it. Thank you for that, David.
What should we expect? In a veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Kuzma. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Sixers. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. No good there. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Now here's Lillard. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Here's Lillard. And he drives in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Embiid. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. George, a screen on Lillard. Lowry, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 8.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Embiid passes to Lowry. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. And there's the drive. Lopez for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Nails it from beyond. On the arc.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. To the right side. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's the break. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for the Bucks, taking 2 shots.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops it first. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Now here's Oubre. No points so far. They set the pick. Here's George. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Lillard against Lowry. Nice move. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard from the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. The Sixers lead by 3. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
George, a screen on Lopez. Embiid can't hit. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Philadelphia. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Chuma Okeke is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sims. Pass to Portis. The fader. And they pick up 2. Portis has got his... first basket.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's Okeke. The rebound by Sims. The Bucks trail. Portis into the lane. He nails it, and we're tied. Portis has got his second basket on the night.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot on it.
Drummond finds Maxey. Pass to Okeke. Drummond with the ball. Drummond to screen on Trent. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Jackson pass to Trent. The layup misses. The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to Grimes. 4-3. Offensive board. Here's Okeke. Green against Edwards. Here's Drummond. Nails the baby hook. Drummond's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Trent from long range gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Trent. He has 6. Portis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Trent. It's Portis, high post. Oh, sweet move. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on it, throwing it down with force.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Maxey against Jackson. And it's Maxey missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Outside for Green. Shoots over Maxey. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Maxey. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent from long range. Outside for Green. Pass to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Dane goes in, and the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Paul George. Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Back to Lillard. Pass to Prince. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oubre throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Damian Lillard picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The kick out to Kuzma. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Lillard. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's rebounded by George.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Embiid misses. The Bucks trail by 6. Lillard right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Takes the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oubre passes to Lowry. Back to Oubre. Lowry finds Embiid. Shot from the wing, and it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Lopez. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry, no good. Bucks trail by 5. The three for Prince. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Oubre from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Oubre's got 6.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Prince, a screen on George. Pass to Prince from deep. He drops it from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Okiki. Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by Portis. Now here's Trent. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And the jam by Drummond.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been the...
It's time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Bucks trail by 7. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Andre Drummond. Edwards out there with Chuma Okiki. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Okiki, the pass to Maxey. There's the 3. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. There's a screen by Okiki. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Sims. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Grimes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here's Edwards outside. The offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Edwards. And here is Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Grimes. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Green from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Maxey. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer. Another miss by Green. The Sixers lead by 9. There's a screen by Okiki. Back to Maxey. Fires for three. Okiki's shot is good. Okiki's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green for three. He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trent for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Brent is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Brent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 14. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
No problems knocking that one down. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
The 76ers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
For 3, here's Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped over.
29 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Embiid. And the jumper is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Sinks the tray.
And Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
George, a deep 3. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Exceptional. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
The tip-off goes to Cleveland. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Shot clock at 3. Allen for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. On offense here, the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Prince can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Trent can't hit. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And again, the Bucks miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
That gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Mobley. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hunter against Lillard. From deep, Prince buries the long-range jumper.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Mobley. Again, Mobley missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Giannis, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Hunter. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin, and defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
On offense here, the Bucks. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. For 3. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Giannis passes to Trent. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The steal. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Trent's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Lillard against Hunter. Prince setting a pick for Trent. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Prince finds Trent. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Hunter. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 8 points.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Bobby Portis. Jackson is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Green.
Cavaliers foul. JT Thor. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Green with the 3. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 5. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Green.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. And the Bucks miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Stolen by Okoro. Fades. Wade outside. Jacks up a 3. Sings with the rebound. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Back to Portis. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Portis has got 6 in the quarter.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Now here's Okoro. Guarded by Jackson. 3-pointer. Wade. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Thor. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Milwaukee leading by 5. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Thor. Wade on the wing. Guarded by Green. Sinks the 3-pointer. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Green. Jackson setting the pick here for Portis. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Thor. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Thor's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And a wide open look for Portis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland looking it over. Thompson a screen on Portis. Garland the pass away. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Sims has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Garland. An even 3-on-3 break. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers ahead. As they, all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
To the center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Allen with the ball. Started now by Prince. Mobley sinks the triple.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The wide open shot from Strus. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's sent back by Lillard. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. Trent setting the pick for Prince. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tries the spin move. Mobley a screen. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That gives them the lead. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Puts up a 3. Hunter no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here is Lillard. 8 points for him. Trent, a screen on Hunter. 3-pointer, Lillard. That shot off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Strus's shot is good.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
And here's Trent outside. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fires the 3. Hunter no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. From deep, Trent. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Allen launches it from deep. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Prince's shot is good.
While looking to run, Prince just streaks down the open court.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Strus kicks to Mitchell. The train gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Hunter against Lillard. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Lillard against Hunter. Lillard misses. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. A 3 from Strus. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Lillard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Pat Connaughton. Green is out there with Jackson. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Traps in the tray.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And here's Green outside. Sims inside. He's covered by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And here's Green outside.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
Connaughton passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Green's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
For the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green taking his time here. Portis sets the pick for Green. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Tyson. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Sims the pass to Green. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Garland fires from way outside. The Cavaliers with another miss. Portis a screen on Garland. From deep, Green kept alive. Jackson kicks to Portis. Here's Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss. Well, Cleveland shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Offensive rebound. He's defended by Connaughton. The 3 hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Here's the screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Connaughton. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. And it's Connaughton missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Tyson. A three-pointer off the mark. Fires the 3. And that one's good from Connaughton. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Milwaukee has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Portis finds Green. Here's Connaughton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Cavaliers. Defended by Portis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson dishes to Green. They get it back. Sims kicks to Green. To take the lead. Misses the tray. Pass to Tyson. Garland with it. There's the triple. Bullseye! And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. I mean, look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotion.